guys haven't heard of him, he is the Jamestown Boogie.
The one.
The one and the only Jamestown Boogie. So.
Yeah. Our favorite song. We've played it before. Everyone knows and loves it. Yeah. And we're really excited to have you today. Thank you so much for coming.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. It's so good to be here.
Can you tell everyone a little bit about yourself? Who are you?
I'm a lifelong musician. I've been playing music pretty much my whole adult life. I was in 2 local bands that were really popular, 9 years apiece. My high school band was called 5 Cubic Feet, and a lot of people would know that name. And then Big Leg Emma was my second band. And both of those bands, we toured and made albums and really learned what the music industry is as far as recording and touring goes. But I'm also a singer-songwriter. So all that time I've been writing my own songs, and really that is like the core of what I believe in the most, is writing songs.
Awesome. When you started making music in high school?
Yeah, I was in I'm a product of the Jamestown High School music system. So I was in marching band, I played the trumpet, and I was in the concert band, and I was like the worst trumpet player in the whole band. But every day after school, I would go to my bedroom and play my guitar like for 2 hours straight. I was like obsessed with my guitar. It's all I did. And that lasted about up until now. Like, I really love the guitar, and that's like the core instrument for me.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you went to Jamestown High School?
Yes.
And what middle school did you go to?
Washington.
So
that's where we also.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Wow.
So what was your experience at Jamestown schools?
Oh.
That is a tough question, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm an artistic person, so I could not wait for high school to end, to be honest with you. I couldn't wait to get out into the real world and like do my thing. Mm-hmm. But it was safe, and I had good friends, and we enjoyed, I had my high school band, so we would practice in our drummer Ryan Seeking's his garage, and we would, like, music was slowly becoming our lives in high school. So like, we'd go to school, but then the band would be practicing, and we'd already be working on, we were playing gigs when I was a senior in high school, so we were really ambitious.
Yeah.
And it was a different time. Like, without social media and so many distractions, all we had was the music and the band. It was like the core thing. So that's what we dove into and gave everything to.
Awesome. So now with social media, did you think that the Jamestown Boogie would get this popular?
No.
Really?
No, I write songs all day, and like I'm always in the creation process, even when it comes to like content and YouTube and now TikTok, so I'm making stuff all the time. And the Jamestown Boogie came to me in a dream like 2 years ago. And a lot of the songs that I write now do that. They come while I'm sleeping, and it's like a fully formed vision of a song with a melody and a chord structure, and like the whole thing is there in the dream. Wow. And then I get out of bed, it's usually like 3:30 in the morning, and I go downstairs and I grab my guitar and I start pouring out the song. So the Jamestown Boogie was it. It was like there. It wasn't like I was sitting around one day and I said, you know, my town needs a positive song. It's not like that at all. It was more like the song came to me. Mm-hmm. And then in the process of recording it, and like all my songs are at a different stage of development, I would say. Some are like a demo mode, and some are recorded, and some are out there and popular in the world. But as the Jamestown Boogie was growing, and I made a few clips of it, people were really liking it. And I was like, oh, this could actually do something for my town. Like, this could actually change the way that people perceive the town that we live in. Because, I mean, most of the song is about positivity and being around, like, the good parts of Jamestown, in contrast to all the negativity that we hear. So, like, that juxtaposition really worked, and I think it resonated with people of all ages, and especially on TikTok. Like, in no way did I expect that kids in middle school would be, like, loving the song. You know? I was like, whoa, this is so cool.
It's become pretty popular, too.
Like at school, everyone's like,
pretty
oh
much
my gosh,
everyone,
the guy was at Wash, or the guy was at Purcell.
Oh yeah, because I would see you do the videos in front of the schools. That was everyone
was
fun.
so exciting.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, you kind of answered our next question, which was what is your process for making music? So
Just comes to you.
Yeah. Do you have any projects in the work right now?
Yeah, always. Something's always going. I think that there is a line, though, between the song being done or recorded and then promoting it on social media. So, like, the content that I make for social media, to me, they are kind of extensions of the song, but obviously you're getting feedback. So that's when the feedback loop begins, and I'm making short form content, and then I go, maybe I'll go stand in front of the school. And so I do that once, and then all those people liked it, and I was like, okay, I got to do every school now, you know? Like, and then people were asking for it. So even now, like, just a couple days ago, I put out Randolph, and the schools that are within reaching distance of the school that I'm promoting, in the comments start calling for their school. So,
I saw that.
So like I go to Randolph, and then I'm getting like Olean and Salamanca. Or if I go to Maple Grove, then all of a sudden I'm getting Fredonia and Dunkirk. And like, so it's almost like, now that the song is out there, I just follow where it wants me to go and show up.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm here.
Make the crowd happy.
Yeah, it's my job to show up, you know.
Last question. What is your favorite part about Jamestown?
The people.
That's good.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
agree. There's some really incredible people here. Yeah.
It's so cool to hear you guys say that, because you're young, you know, and you hold that with you the whole time, like forever. I don't want to come off tone deaf to our issues. Like, I know the song is really positive, and like, and I know that we have problems, but it's pretty much evident. Like, everybody knows what those are, and so like talking ad nauseum about them just seemed like.
And like everywhere has those problems, so it's not just Jamestown.
No, for sure.
Yeah,
Exactly.
totally. Yeah, and the thing about the people, though, I like the sense of humor aspect of, like, I think there's a small town charm to the way people think, you know?
Yeah.
So just our small population,
Definitely.
it makes us more, like, friendly in general. And I have lived in other areas of the country that were more economically progressive, like they were growing faster, or maybe they were more like socially relevant in nationwide. But it can become a bit of a rat race, like so competitive, and you're always trying to like get to the next bracket of life. Where in Jamestown you have less of that. It's more like, we're happy, we're peaceful, everything's cool.
Yeah.
And that's more my temperament suits that better.
Yeah. Do you have any questions for us?
Yeah, well, I mean, how do you guys listen to music? Would be be my first instinct. Like, maybe I don't want to say any more. Like, how do you listen to music?
Most of my listening is from Spotify. I love Spotify. I have so many playlists on Spotify.
Same.
that you make yourself.
Yeah, and some I do steal from other people. I can't lie.
Yeah, no.
But most of them.
The songs on your playlists, are you discovering them from other playlists, or are they coming?
Yeah.
And also social media.
Yeah.
Like
I know,
if
You
I'll-
see a
I'll hear-
TikTok sound.
I'll hear like a song on TikTok and I'll look it up, like what song is this?
Yeah.
Interesting. So
Yeah.
now, what artist is this?
Yeah, I don't listen to too much, like I don't really listen to music too much, but like I'll hear, like I just have like small playlists, and then some of them are just like random ones, like from TikTok, like sounds, like
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you get like the suggested like
Yeah.
after that playlist.
after
and then
you add
like,
one song
yeah.
and then it suggests more. I'm like, oh, I've heard this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I also like listen to a lot of music, like older music and newer music.
I think we
So
talked
there's-
about that on one of our
Yeah, we did talk about our music taste.
about our music taste, and like we were talking about how like mine at least was a very wide variety.
Yeah.
Like I'm not
Yeah.
stuck to one genre.
Yeah,
so
same.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
What kind of
Yeah.
music do you like?
I listen to all kinds of music from all genres, for sure. A lot of classic stuff. So like timeless songs that can last over time, like the years. So really from every decade, there's a handful of songs that keep living on. And those are the ones that I study the most. Of course, I also listen to a lot of singer-songwriters, like to learn the craft of writing. Even after like all these years, I'm constantly finding new writers
Yeah.
that I can learn from. But really, Bob Dylan, James Taylor, Paul Simon, those are like my three guys as far as like lyrics and chords goes.
Awesome.